Hello, my friends. I'll turn that light on there. Welcome to my stream. I am driving ETS2 today, continuing my job northern Russia. Not a lot of towns, but it'll be nice, interesting countryside. So we'll see what it looks like. I've been playing with various settings on my computer, trying to get good performance, and I've discovered the problem. So the problem is trying to monitor the same stream, monitor my stream on the same computer that I am gaming on and creating the stream on. And the big issue with that is that particular monitor, because I didn't have the right cable at the time. I'd plugged it into my. Well, let's see what the truck is like now. It seems very quiet here. Let's crank the truck up a little bit. Okay. My problem was that I'd run out of cables by the time I got the new card, and so I plugged that one monitor directly into the motherboard. Mini VGA connector, and so the motherboard CPU was trying to drive that particular display as opposed to letting the video card do it. Even moving that yellow diamond means we can go through, okay. Even moving that one display over to the other monitor, that helped. So. Okay, so we should be at we possibly could have squeezed by, but the load I have is this cable, 15 tons worth of cable, and we go through this intersection first before I look. That bunch of reels of cable. Now they actually would be tied down and covered, but it's still good. You can get some nice heavy loads in this game, and I think when I get to chem, if possible, what I'd like to do is take a heavy load. So if you look here, we haven't had one in a while. If we look here, weight, cargo weight, we got these 72-ton things. Now I'm not sure what chem gives us. Yeah, chem gives us logs. But I also can do my own trailer. Yeah, I believe. So I've got trailers that don't. I got a drop side with crane and a truck transporter. These other ones are, I guess, no longer available because the mod is gone. Yeah, Menmut, Delavan, Welton. So I'll finish this. I'll finish this stream. How much have I got in the stream? Oh, I got half an hour to drive in this stream. We'll get something from Cam. It comes back down south here. Another half-hour drive down to, somewhere where I can get lots of good cargoes. And I might take a cargo. Just looking ahead, maybe we'll go across here. Don't know. Hem. Don't know. We've got ETS also again tonight from 8:30 to 10:30 my time, Eastern Daylight Time, which I believe, like I've said, is GMT -4. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a multiplayer tonight. We do a multiplayer, we can pick a nice heavy cargo. Actually, I believe Trucks Book has a dispatch function that lets you pick a cargo. I should be using it more often. You specify the cities and you specify the cargo you want, basically, and it somehow just jams it in there. And this is especially useful if you are running a convoy with a bunch of people, then you can all have the same cargo. Well, that's a nice looking bridge, and it's sort of under construction there. I did a multiplayer a couple of nights ago, and it was interesting in that I suddenly ran into a convoy of maybe 20 trucks. My first indication was I heard some talk on the CB that was Spanish, Portuguese, I don't know. And then I looked at my tab window that shows you who's close to you, and there was a whole list of trucks, all with peculiar letters and peculiar names. And like just each line was hard to read, so the game, I think, was trying to render it from another language. Maybe it wasn't Spanish, Portuguese. It was hard to tell. But luckily, almost all of them were pulled off to the side of the road. They were just starting to get rolling again, so I was able to get out and pass them. Now, the problem is once I was passing, some of them had a bit of a ping, and they were also steering with keyboards. They were like jerking around, like, whoa. So I flicked my lights to my horn, and I stayed as far I could to the left on the 4-lane, and they, bless their souls, they pulled over and drove, partially on the paved shoulder. So I was able to get by. So we've got not that far to go, but you'll eventually get to Cam. Oh, we're not slowing down that much. Okay. Sorry, my bad. So my CPU's bouncing up there, but it's not bad. 8891, but I think that's going to be my fix. My fix is going to be I've got a new cable in order, so I can run all 3 monitors from the video card, which is the plan. There's 4 ports on the back of it. How's my, I'm getting hits now, frames missed due to rendering, and if I stop monitoring here on this, just kill that browser window, I'm good. But I like the browser window because it's via my desktop, so I can do, I can add stream markers, I can run little ad breaks, I can check viewer geolocation, I can raid, I can do a bunch of things with the extensions they have, so. Sorry, quick actions they're called. Oh yeah, okay, let's get back to 70. This is not bad. This is going through northern Russia, but it's sort of northern Ontario, like. We're still in the mixed forest. I'm pretty sure. We look on the map here. If we do Russian open space, we get up in here, but it's too complicated getting the map to work. We'll get here. Maybe we'll go up here and get a cargo, just for the sake of going to Zelenovoborsky. See, we'll see when we get to Chem what it looks like. We could bobtail up to there. I was watching somebody last night. He was multiplayer and he was driving at night. He had a triple tanker in multiplayer. You can buy food trailers. He had the triple food trailer and a fairly powerful truck, and he was just booting through the countryside. Now he ran out of gas. He almost ran out of gas. I couldn't see how big his tank was because there was something covering that when he fueled up, of how much gas he took. But he ran out, and shortly after that, there was an opportunity to pull off. You know, off the highway, a little bit off the highway, down a road. Now there's some gas stations there, and he didn't go to that. And then a while later, didn't go to that, and then the third one. And he was saying, oh, geez, I totally should have gone there. And he just kept going and going and going, and finally pulls in and gasses up. And I can't believe he must have I wonder. I was going to say maybe his mod is huge fuel tanks, but the game still gives you the same indication of whether it's a, 500 gallon or a 3 billion gallon gas tank. It's still at the same setting, a specific number of gallons that you run out. This truck pulling that load must have been inefficient, so don't know. I guess I should have asked him. Right? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. What was my... Oh, just some news. Donald Trump's worldview forged by, yeah. I get news alerts, I think, just from maybe CBC and Washington Post. On my phone or on my watch, but it's kind of hard to read my watch when I'm driving. So I drove last night, the train simulator in San Francisco on this oldie time railway, electric railway. More like driving an oldie time wooden sided streetcar, but interesting. I'm not sure if I'll drive more on it. I just wanted to check it out. Don't always get a lot of people watching Train Simulator. It depends. I guess there's two approaches I can do. I can schedule different days, different games, different days, and then recycle, loop through. Or and then if people want to catch, ETS2, they'll know that, oh yeah, that's on Tuesdays. Or I can look at Twitch Strike when I want to go on at like I'm doing 11 to 1. I'm trying an 8:30 to 10:30, so I'll look at Twitch Strike and decide, I guess, which game looks like the best bet. No, which has the best ratio, which has the most people. Most people viewing and the least number of channels. Okay, we're coming through here. So you know. So you know. The problem with that is I've got a new game, SnowRunner, and I've tried to add it to Twitch Strike, and I have not been able to. But I've sent a support ticket in. Twitch Strike thinks I'm running ad block, and I'm not. I suspect Windows has done something stupid. Oh, maybe it's Malwarebytes. I was just thinking maybe Malwarebytes is doing an ad block. My time, 17:52. Now this, I believe, is representative of what you see when you get up north, farther north. Almost a muskeg thing. Close to the kind of stuff that I battled through in Mudrunner, SnowRunner, Mudrunner. Yeah, so I'd like to add SnowRunner/Mudrunner to my list on Twitch Strike. And what I would do, I guess, is go at my regular gaming time, assume that people just want to follow me in whatever I'm gaming. They're following more me than the game, but they like the types of games I play. So before I start my regular stream, see which one looks like the best bet of the ones that I have on Twitch Strike, and keep in mind whether I've played that one too much, completely abandoned something else for weeks. That's what I'll do. Speaking of which, look up there. Anybody say anything? No. Nothing in my chat. Viewers is me, as far as Twitch counting the viewer count. Okay, we're going to get there at the evening, 20:55. So what we'll do is we'll look to see what the cargoes are, and then we'll do a rest until 5 in the morning. Oh, nasty burnt out car. Yeah, because 2 hours game time is 3 minutes to an hour. 6 minutes IRL, so we'll be there by... What time is it? Somewhere. 11:25. Be there by... well, in 6 minutes. maybe I'll buy a double trailer. Maybe I'll go to the look at the trailer store and buy a really nice trailer. Hey, chopped pork flip flop. Thank you very much for the host. Guy just leaped out at me there. How you doing, my friend? Happy Tuesday. Unless it's not Tuesday there. Hope you're having a good day. I'm finishing up a job, driving my Scania truck with a bunch of cables, 15 tons worth of cables, and we are finishing up a job in Russia. Up here to Kim, and I'm thinking I gotta pick up something from Kim or from this place. Little Borowski. We'll see. We'll see when we get there what we want to do. I'm good. I'm doing well. I've slid my stream from, I was doing 10 till noon. I find that I don't get a lot of people between 10 and 11, and it's a bit of a rush for me. You know, if I get up at 9, have some breakfast, cereal, want to sit outside and read a bit. Oh shit, gotta go online. So, it's supposed to be fun, right? So, I'm trying 11 till 1. But my health is good, other than... Oh, that's going to take a while. Yeah, a little bit of mid-morning. Mid-morning phlegm. There's a nice dam there. It is rapids down below. Oh, somebody's power dam. Oh, that's too bad. What has happened to your health? Hopefully you have not got... Hopefully you have not got the COVID. Oh, thank God for Bukene. Oh, geez, that was just a second. That was some serious coughing, throat clearing. Well, sorry. Attempted to make a joke there. 99% dead is better than 100%. Oh. No, I'm sorry to hear that you are someone who's more at risk. You're the people we wear masks for. Trying to convince people that it's not about you, it's about other people. Not about your freedom of choice. It's been a difficult exercise. This has been a difficult exercise in ethics for people. I thought that I was at higher risk from the initial numbers because I'm over 70. Mortality rates were higher for over 70, but then it turned out that the reason was because an awful lot of people, I mean, aside from the fact that people over 70 had tended to have more underlying conditions and were more susceptible, a lot of them were in seniors' homes that were overcrowded and understaffed, so they were getting sick easier than other seniors, and they were getting less care. So I'm a little relieved, but I'm still keeping to myself. Driving my truck. Um, I added my son and his family to my bubble, so my bubble of 1 is now a bubble of 5. So I go and hang out on the weekend, or babysitting on next Tuesday, I think, for a few hours in the morning. And here we are in downtown Kemp. Oh, good, we can go wide. There's somebody having a thing there. Ah, look at that old gun there. The Camp Memorial field gun. I'm going to. I started. Ooh, look at this guy tipped over. I started going to therapy a couple of months ago. I was able to get it for mostly for relationship issues, but a bunch of things. And I had gone ages ago. I found it to help really. For me, she gives me homework. Oh, that's a nice church. Looks like it made out of popsicle sticks. So but I'm working on. I don't know. I got a lot of. I need to put my issues in perspective. Sort of work on what I can and park the things that I can't work on. This is an interesting. Okay. So they ask you to stop, and then they park this station house right there, so you couldn't see something coming, even if you wanted to. I gotta love this game, eh? Well, this is the inside view for those of you who like the inside view, but I don't like it because it's limited. Well, these bloody mirrors get in the way when you try to pull out. ML. And you don't get to see all the scenery. I could hear a train there. Okay, so let's see what we get. I suspect we're not going to get a lovely trailer here, but we'll see what we get. We will. I'm over 70. I'll be 74 next week. I think. What day's today? 7th? No, the 18th. July 18th, I'll be 74. Knock on wood. I started streaming, I started gaming maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Train simulator. And then truck simulator. And started streaming maybe 3 years ago. My son was doing it, and I've always been my career was a hardware and software training, so I'm sort of familiar with computers. But yeah, although it's surprising, a lot of friends my age are surprisingly computer literate, and we tease the young folks at the bar by talking about the Facebook, the Twitch, or not. No, they don't know Twitch. The tweet, the tweeter, and the Facebook and the interwebs. Just to tease the people that we are talking to in the bar, the young folks. Okay, so there we go. Isn't that nice? Okay, so let's see what we have here from cargoes. Job market from Chem. We have. Oh, you see, we could do this ginormous thing from there back to Minsk. But let me look at the. Okay, so the trailer manager. Let's get rid of these trailers that we can't use anymore because sell. And those are sold. I think because the mod doesn't. I don't have the mod anymore. Okay, so trailer purchase. Now, what can we get for a trailer? We can get a. Oh, we can get a food tank. So the food tank. I like the tank. I like a tanker actually. So food tank, and can I make this a double or triple? Single. Hmm. Well, that's not that exciting. Let me check and make sure I've got Jazzy Cats. We'll do a save and load here. I'll do a marker. I'll do a marker in case I want to do this as a separate stream when I split them up. So don't go away. I'm just going to give a little blurb for YouTube. So thank you for viewing and following this short stream, and I'll be back on. So stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other. So ta-ta for now.